Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're taking a trip across America without the TSA pat-down, traffic jams, or questionable gas station sushi. That's right, we're exploring the top 10 must-visit places this country has to offer. All from the comfort of, well, wherever you're watching this from. We've got iconic cities, natural wonders that will blow your mind, and places where you can practically taste the history. Whether you're a seasoned traveler with stamps all over your passport, or you're just starting to plan your dream vacation, we've got something for everyone. So buckle up, grab your imaginary fanny packs and selfie sticks, and get ready for an adventure. First up, we're heading to the city that never sleeps. The Big Apple, the concrete jungle where dreams are made of. You get the picture. It's New York City. Times Square is a must-see, even if it's just to understand why everyone complains about how crowded it is. Trust me, seeing it in person is a whole different ball game. And speaking of games, you can't go to New York without catching a Broadway show. It's like a musical on steroids, in a good way. And while you're there, don't forget to check out the Metropolitan Museum of Art, aka the Met. It's so big you could spend a week in there and still not see everything, but hey, at least you'll be able to tell people you saw the ancient Egyptian temple, right? Finally, after all that walking, you're going to need a break. Head to Central Park, find yourself a bench, and pretend you're in a Woody Allen movie. Next, we're trading in the skyscrapers for some serious natural beauty at the Grand Canyon. This is one of those places that pictures just don't do justice. You have to see it with your own eyes to truly grasp the sheer size and magnificence of this natural wonder. And while you're there, why not hike down to the bottom? It's only like a bajillion feet down, but the views are totally worth it. Or if you're feeling a little less adventurous, you can always take a mule ride. Just make sure you pack a lunch, because you'll be down there for a while. Now let's head west to the Golden Gate City, San Francisco. This city is known for its iconic Golden Gate Bridge, which you've definitely seen in movies and TV shows. And if you haven't, well, I don't know what to tell you. Go watch some more movies and TV shows, and then come back to this video. Once you're done being mesmerized by the bridge, take a ferry over to Alcatraz Island, the former prison that housed some of the most notorious criminals in American history. Just try not to let the ghosts of Al Capone and George Machine Gun Kelly follow you home. Get ready to let the good times roll as we head down south to New Orleans. This city is known for its vibrant culture, delicious food, and of course, its music. If you're a fan of jazz, you'll be in heaven here. And even if you're not, you might just find yourself tapping your toes along to the music. And speaking of tapping your toes, you can't go to New Orleans without experiencing Mardi Gras. It's a giant party in the streets with parades, costumes, and beads. Just be prepared for the crowds, and maybe pack an extra pair of shoes because things can get a little messy. Next up, we're heading to Wyoming to visit Yellowstone National Park. This place is like a greatest hits compilation of natural wonders. You've got geysers, hot springs, mountains, forests, and enough wildlife to make you think you've walked onto the set of a nature documentary. Make sure you check out Old Faithful, the park's most famous geyser, which erupts every 90 minutes or so. And don't forget to pack your camera, because you never know when you might spot a bison, elk, or even a grizzly bear. Just, admire them from a safe distance. Next, we're off to the Windy City, Chicago. This city on the shores of Lake Michigan is known for its stunning architecture, world-class museums, and of course, its deep dish pizza. It's like a pizza pie had a baby with a casserole, and honestly, it's delicious. While you're in Chicago, make sure you check out the Art Institute of Chicago, home to famous works like Grant Wood's American Gothic. And for some of the best views in the city, head up to the sky deck at Willis Tower, formerly known as the Sears Tower. Just don't look down if you're afraid of heights. Get ready for some sunshine and good times as we head to Miami. This city is known for its beautiful beaches, Art Deco architecture, and vibrant nightlife. Whether you're looking to soak up the sun, dance the night away, or just enjoy the Latin American vibes, Miami has something for everyone. Make sure you check out South Beach, with its colorful lifeguard stands and even more colorful people watching. And for a taste of Cuban culture, head to Little Havana, where you can enjoy authentic Cuban food, music, and cigars. Next up, we're heading to the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. This city is full of history, monuments, and museums, and it's the perfect place to learn about American government and culture. Make sure you visit the National Mall, home to iconic monuments like the Lincoln Memorial, the Washington Monument, and the World War II Memorial. And speaking of museums, Washington, D.C. has some of the best in the world, from the Smithsonian National Museum of Natural History to the National Air and Space Museum. There's something for everyone. Just be prepared to do a lot of walking because these museums are huge. Now we're heading to the charming city of Savannah, Georgia. This city is known for its beautiful squares, antebellum architecture, and southern hospitality. Take a stroll down cobblestone streets, admire the Spanish moss-draped trees, and enjoy a leisurely brunch at one of the many sidewalk cafes. And if you're feeling brave, take a ghost tour. Savannah is said to be one of the most haunted cities in America, and there are plenty of spooky stories to keep you entertained. Finally, we're wrapping up our tour in Seattle, Washington. This city is known for its coffee culture, its iconic Space Needle, and its stunning natural beauty. Whether you're a coffee aficionado, a nature lover, or just looking for a cool city to explore, Seattle has something for everyone. Make sure you visit Pike Place Market, one of the oldest and largest farmers markets in the country. And for the best views in the city, head up to the top of the Space Needle. Just don't forget your camera. Well, folks, there you have it. Our whirlwind tour of America's top 10 must-visit destinations. From the bright lights of New York City to the sunny beaches of Miami and everything in between, this country's got it all. And the best part? This is just a taste. There are so many more amazing places to explore in America, from quirky small towns to hidden natural gems. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your next adventure today. And hey, if you've got any suggestions for places we should feature in a future video, drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite travel spots in the comments below. Until next time, happy travels.